Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, after watching this video, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you will be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform which we are using to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I want to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, I do not promote violence, I do not promote hate speech, I do not promote misleading information. Myself, I don't like it. We react to all forms of videos. So I also want to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war.
Confirmed that they handed ESN over to Eastern governors and the Eastern elites. Then, if you watch PM today, PM is always pushing forward that a Nigerian newspaper should recognize Biafran Liberation Army and the Biafran government in exile that is taking action on defending our people. Nas Ozochukwu, thank you. We move with speed. We are analyzing this thing.
Just a Fulani man, and as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man, and that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the
If I understand it, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries, who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do. But it has to be done through sensitization, telling them you have to buy in the project, and you use the language, the culture itself to be able to convince them, away from the mistrust where the whole system is the Delta language, which you and I don't. And
Biafrans, yeah. Onyeze Fidelis, thank you. Yes, your motivation is giving us strength to be doing what we are doing. Because if you are not here, we cannot be doing them. Now, the agenda of the Fulanis. And we, after this one now, we will go down to what Gumi said before we will proceed in this movement we are into just now. You know, because we have come across every other thing we are called to. Now, it is not time for us to keep joking.
They are Nigerian. Yes, in fact, some of them have parents in the town.
So why, for those who say some of these criminal elements are non-Nigerians who move through the ECOWAS territory
yes,
into Nigeria, is that true?
What happened is, you see, as I've said, now we are having an ethnic war. The Fulani nomadic feels his existence is threatened. So what they do is, when they have a war, they call other Fulanis from other countries, irrespective of where they are. Fulani is Fulani. They go to defend their kinsmen. Then disperse, each one goes back to his roga. So that's why they transit the borders just for an operation and go back. But if there is calm and there's peace, you will not see this kind of incursion of foreign elements into the nation. And that's why it's very important the government is very proactive in this issue. Let's go in, let's educate them, let's register them, let us do what we do to others. Yes, they are physical.
My brothers and sisters of Biafra, when things are happening, it is necessary we bring it to the public. It is quite well that some people will show their faces to be analyzing. Some of our brothers also are in satellite. Some of our brothers are also in Twitter. Some are broadcasting. Mazen Namdekano says, when many people begin to talk, many other people will begin to hear. That is why we are doing this thing we are doing. You are seeing the plan of the Fulanis and how they are entering. We will also open the 4 subjects we have today. Then we begin to analyze it. And what we ask you to do, if you can hold on and click the like button, share the message so that people will enter. People will enjoy the program. We have a lot of time today to analyze. Every time we have to keep on repeating this history. The same way the recycle Bible to the brain of our people. That is how we are doing it. This thing we are showing, many people have seen it also, but we have not recorded them in our own program, in our own documentary, in our own things, which we are presenting to the United Nations, because you can only cheat me once. You can't cheat me tomorrow. Chizoba, I greet you. Chizoba, I greet you. Now, you can't cheat us every day. We have made ourselves and turned ourselves to become journalists of our own. Speaking for ourselves, because we will tell our history ourselves. We will tell our history ourselves. Lars Benzico, thank you for joining. Lars Alozie Ambrose, thank you, my big brother, thank you. You know, we need inspirational comments so we can ride. Now, let us hear what Gumi said. The other person have said his own, how Fulanis are working hand in hand to making sure they protect their own. Why our brothers keep on fighting themselves.
And everything they are Fulanis.
Of Nigerian extraction.
Oh, you know they're Nigerians, no doubt about that.
They are Nigerians.
Yes, in fact, some of them have parents in the town.
So why, for those who say some of these criminal elements are non-Nigerians who move through the ECOWAS territory
yes,
into Nigeria, is that true?
What happened is, you see, as I've said, now we are having an ethnic war. We are having an ethnic war. Said now we are having an ethnic war. Said now we are having an ethnic war.
We are having an ethnic war. This ethnic war was the reason they kidnapped 200 and something students, demanding for billions of dollars in order for them to fund their own people that came from Futajelon. They came from other African countries to come and occupy things which they imagine. They have said it in this place that Nigeria is their own and the Fulani is just a Fulani man who can go from one place to another. But to you, from the eastern zone, you have no right to go anywhere. You have no right to turn. But Fulanis have occupied every other place. Hello, Chuku Patrick. Thank you for joining. Now, Daddy, my good brother, remain blessed. Thank you, Obiezu Mike. Thank you. We need your inspirational comment. Let us ride on together. Now, Gumi is here now telling you that they are at war. Chizoba, Onwudiwe, yes. Celestine, Callistus, thank you. Now, they are telling you that they are at war. Channel television, Shegun is in interviewing a terrorist in front of him. Then he is telling them that Fulanis is at war. That is why they are bringing in their mercenaries, sending them. And which people are they at war with? They are at war with the Biafran people. Then when Biafran Liberation Army fight them, they will go and they write ESN. Biafra Monica, thank you, Biafra Monica. Lolo Norma, agree. Biafran land is the last bus stop. Yes, today's topic, you see today's topic there. Now, we hear Gumi and we will analyze a lot of things here.
The Fulani nomadic feels his existence is threatened. His existence is threatened. He feels his existence is threatened. So what they do is when they have a war, they call other Fulanis from other countries, irrespective of where they are. They call other Fulanis from.
The Fulanis feels that their existence is in danger, and when they feel like this, go and close the door. When they feel like this, they will call Fulanis from other countries. You see the other video I played here, how they said that Fulanis is just Fulani of Africa. They will call their brothers from other African countries to come in. We know when Buhari was there, when he was using Dangote trailer, bringing them to the eastern region, eastern zone, because he feel that the Fulanis is at war. He feel that Fulanis is at war. Now, Sylvester Obuji, thank you for this message. Now, then Fulanis is at war. That is what Gumi is saying in this place. This guy, Diego, thank you, Diego. Now, what do you say? Biafra is moving forward. All Biafra. Okay, thank you. Now, Gumi here now is telling you, for you people to know why there have been a time we made our predictions. We say that whenever the comedians turn their camera in this struggle, then you know that there is a way for restoration of Biafra. Go and check PM Twitter. You will see what he is posting now. All those people that is looking for monetization, all those comedians, they are inside the struggle now. Those people, DOS, deceived. They are now talking. Now they know exactly what they want. Now they know exactly what they need. Now they know that Simon Ekpa is the last bus stop to all these criminals you see. This is a plan being made since 1804. Since 1804, since when Usman Donfodio entered that territory called Nigeria, they've been following this plan you are hearing in this place now. As we are Bekin Eze, thank you. Hello, Chuku. Biafran land is sleep pass and land. Okay, now we hear Gumi. We have to be analyzing it one millisecond.
Other countries, irrespective of where they are. Countries, irrespective of, they call other Fulanis from other countries, irrespective of where they are. Fulani is Fulani. They go to defend their kinsmen. Then each one goes back to his roga. So that's why they transit the borders just for an operation and go back. But if there is calm and there's peace, you will not see this kind of incursion of foreign elements into the nation. And that's why it's very important the government is very proactive in this issue. Let's go in, let's educate them, let's register them, so that's why they what do you call it, they transit the borders just for an operation and go back. But if there is calm, operation and go back. But if there's just for an operation and go back. But if they transit the borders just for an operation and go back. But if there is
the reason they transit the borders, that is what they are talking about. The reason they transit the borders and they enter Nigeria is for the conquest ideology which they have. And the Fulani is Fulani that has the power, that has the power to kill, that has the license to destroy, that has the license to take your land whenever they need it. So we have to go, continue.
calm and there's peace, you will not see this kind of incursion of foreign elements into the nation. And that's why it's very important the government is very proactive in this issue. Let's go in, let's educate them, let's register them, let us do what we do to others.
You get it? How to register Fulanis inside Nigeria. That is what they are fighting. And this is when they are coming. As you can see, yes, hello Chukwu Patrick. Biafran land has been a major problem for the Fulanis since time immemorial. Since time immemorial, Biafran land has been a major problem for them. Hamilton Luma, what do you say? Now we start. So what they are saying is when Fulanis feel threatened in America, they will go there and fight. That is the original plan. Hamilton, the plan of this Fulanis is to capture America. No, hold on. The YPM Hamilton Luma, the petition which PM wrote to United Nations and America, the reason they are listening to him, that's why we want you to be communicating in comment section. We are in the government. We are telling you what happened. PM wrote in that place. He told them, everybody remember this Fulani guy, Umaru Farouk, when he went to America to throw bomb after 9/11 America. Then Umaru Farouk went to America. They catch him inside flight. He is inside Guantanamo today. PM told America and the world leaders that the plan of the Fulanis is to capture Nigeria, where there are a lot of mineral resources, richness of all kind. that if they give them this safe land, they will then be able to attack America. So Hamilton Luma said, so what they are saying is when Fulanis feel threatened in America, they will go there and fight. Exactly. This is the ideology of the Fulanis, and the whole world knows this thing already. Now, Onyeze Fidelis will come. Biafra is the kingdom of God on this planet Earth. Biafra is the last hope of mankind. That is exactly the main thing. Biafra is the last hope of mankind.
What?
If you make now, Fulanis knows exactly, the world already know the secret of the Fulanis and what they can do and what they are about to do, what they are thinking. And that's why you see Finland, Nordic countries, the people that hosted PM yesterday, the people of Scandinavia, all of them know this thing. Europeans, the reason Europeans is still giving a little ear to Fulanis is because of what they are gaining. And not knowing that when Fulanis captured Nigeria completely, Fulanis will then come and take over the world, turning people to become their puppet, just like they have turned Abaribe and Nyanwodo and Fopos Odemma and the co, turning them to become puppet to work for their own benefit. See them coming. Tatanika. What do you say? Genuine Biafrans. Okay. Then, Emi Sami. Good evening, brother. Thank you, Emi Sami. Now, we show you exactly how they are entering.
Yau ya taimaka a ba su wuri da abinci. So, sai zamana, yana ta su can kasar su babu daɗi ne, yaki. Haka nan ne. Babu wani tsoho nan, duka uwayen an kashe su nasu. Wane miliyan guda, ka sai wajen miliyan 10 ma.
You know, as we are analyzing, we are showing it how it happened and how it started. The first video we show, we will turn again and begin to analyze it back again. The one we showed, we show all this one now. We begin to analyze it back again. We keep it in our own documentary. Why people who has little knowledge of what is happening, we have the knowledge of what is happening, and why PM is pushing that when Biafran Liberation Army take action to resist this terrorist, Nigerian news supposed to write the people who took action of defense, not writing ESN that has been sold. That is one of the reasons we are here now, mentioning Biafran Liberation Army and the Biafran government in exile. If you watch PM since 3 weeks now, anything he want to talk, he will say Biafran Liberation Army. Why are you not mentioning their name? When the DOS sold that camp, PM said he knew that these people sold the camp, they will come there. But he want Nigerian government, Nigerian terrorist government, to use that opportunity to mention Biafran Liberation Army's camp. Mention Biafran government in exile camp or office, so that it will become government talk to government. We have to show this one now. Then we because if it is an
kowa tana iya kasance mai ga haka. Har ture yau ta samu. Ka ji ɗan iska kai ba imani kake gare ka.
Kamata a ce a gaskiya mai kamar ta samu shi.
Na ga duk abin da ke da kwai wanda za a ba su taimako a gaba.
Are you following? Are you following? Now we come back here again. Now we have to come back here again for people to understand what we are doing. Because we play our message, we show how it's happening. We play our message, we show how the message is happening. Yeah. When we play our message, we will let you see how it is happening. Chema Irechuku, I greet you. No, you didn't come late. We just made our own preamble to show what we come up with. Then we will. Here is how we started, Chema. So you are not late. Not so much late. One thing is sure. Biafran land has become a terror for them. We can never allow them to come close to us, and it doesn't matter what they said. We will continue to fund the Biafran Liberation Army. Thank you for that, Misami. Thank you for that, because funding Biafran Liberation Army is the only option left. When all these people is coming, mind you, that UNICEF knows that they are coming. Red Cross knows that they are coming. United Nations knows that they are coming. European Union knows also that they are coming. Are you understanding? Because Britain is sponsoring the Fulanis to come and take over the land of the children of God. We are coming. Hello, Chuku Patrick. That's how they enter Kaduna in 1992, before Zago Kafu massacre. Now, I salute you. Thank you. Thank you, Chima Irechukwu. Ihana Cho Franklin. I greet you. I cite you here. Thank you for joining. Now, this is how Fulanis planned the game. We are not playing their original father today, but we are showing you this one. We will have to begin to analyze it step by step now.
More to cultivate that culture in our people, while at the same time bringing the Fulanis in one fold and try to arrest their traditional fold and try to arrest their traditional fold and try to arrest their traditional.
Now, are you understanding? Bringing Fulanis in one fold, and they try to arrest their tradition in one fold. What is that one fold? That one fold is the map of Nigeria. Trying to bring Fulanis in one fold, bring them. You know, when Buhari was there, he told the Fulanis, come inside Nigeria, come and fight to get that thing which their own forefathers promised them before, long time ago. And here is one of their agents, how he is analyzing it. Mary, I greet you, my sister. Mary. Now, we are not leaving these people behind, you know. We are not giving them space.
Practice of moving from one place to the other, and that is very big an upfold, and try to arrest their traditional practice of moving from one place to the other, and that is very big an uphill task. But I think we can very big an uphill task.
It is a very big and acting task. Very big and acting task. You know, once something is a task, it is a task for Biafran government to protect Biafran land. It is a task. Ugo, Michael, thank you. Yeah, Mary, this is 100%. We will show them, Mary. We will show them. Church Hill, Okereke, brother, we are with you. Thank you, Church Hill, Okereke. They say it is a task they must fulfill by bringing Fulanis in one fold. And how does this one fold started? It started from Usman Danfodio, and we also told you how Ahmadu Bello said that instead they will not capture Nigeria. They will turn DOS, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Eastern Governor, to become their servant in order for them to see their agenda to be fulfilled. Would you give me my phone now?
But I think we can communicate with them more, because to them they don't have borders from Cameroon to Nigeria.
But that's the thing, Your Excellency. How do we ensure that those who will be participating in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians?
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of the
operations.
Operations. You said to bring in Fulanis together. We have Fulanis from other countries.
The issue of misconception, I said there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side.
Fulanis together. Those who will be participating in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians.
It is a journalist that is asking him this question though. These are the journalists that is helping Fulanis to capture their own people. A journalist is asking him, and he is telling journalists their plan on how they plan to capture Nigeria. He said a Fulani man is just a Fulani man that has a free movement all over Africa. Let us continue with this analysis.
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of the operations. Operations. You said to bring in Fulanis together. We have Fulanis from other countries.
The issue of misconception, I said there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. There is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African.
Mistrust and the misconception when it comes to the matter of the Fulanis. When you want to talk about Fulanis, you have to have a misconception on how to address their issue because they are special. That is how they are telling the people that's supposed to bring notice to the world. He is telling them exactly the misconception of the Fulanis and how Fulanis should be treated and how they should be regarded in Africa.
Person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, African person. He moves from the Gambia. Fulani man is a global or an African person. Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man.
Are you getting it? That means he is not a Nigerian. Wahala. Wahala be like a bicycle for Nigeria. Diana, yes. Yes, he is just a global man. Fulanis are global people. They found themselves in Africa and they move from where they are, where they want, how they want it. If they want to kill you, they kill. If they want to let you live, they let you live. What they want you to do is how they want you to do. They need the ethnic cleansing. They will take ethnic cleansing. You have no option. And that is how it has been since the time of Usman Danfodio. Ahmadu Bello says that Fulani has come to take the land which their forefathers gave to them. Only Biafra is difficult for them to occupy. Only Biafra. Because of Fulanis, Africans are suffering, crossing Mediterranean Sea to come to Europe, dying in desert because of Fulanis. agenda of Usman Danfodio. We continue.
And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan. We want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan. As we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan.
They have to educate people that a Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan person. Bayelsa is this South, those people that consider themselves South. The reason they said the oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. You know now, the reason they said that the oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Ejo belongs to Sokoto. The oil in Isoko belongs to Kafanchan. The oil in anywhere you find anything belongs to them. You understand now? So we continue.
As somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. Delta language, which you and I don't. He speaks the Niger Delta language, which you Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, because he speaks the Niger Delta language.
So, as a Fulani went to Niger Delta to suck oil, he began to learn the language, just like in Imo State, Fulanis speak Igbo in that area. They begin to claim that area, that place belongs to them because they speak the language. The area we are, all of us speak the languages of the people we are living on. Like now, we are talking in English. That means Biafran people living in England should go there and occupy England, saying that this place belongs to them. That is what Fulanis is saying here. Southerners are still sleeping. Only black people can enjoy sleeping when someone is trying to steal their future. Peter Pan. This is the kind of messages we need here. Only black people are there fighting. Who will be the king? Who will do this one? Who will do this one? Who will do this one? Mazen Nnamdi says, a black man value his stomach more than his own personal life. That is what Mazen Nnamdi says. And the Peter Pan said it here. Only black man is sleeping. When some people are come to take away their own future, they are there sleeping. They are there sleeping. They can capture. Okay, here they have Nizelu, but the Biafran nation is no-go area. Yes, Biafra is no-go area. Chukwukika Abiyama is fighting. We have shown yesterday how Chukwukika Abiyama is protecting the land of Biafra, because he is the person who say, go, I will protect you. Hello, Chukwu. God will bless you. Then, God will bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and you, every other person. God will bless everybody who understand this thing that is happening. Fulanis cook a very bad
language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage. We would have to just take this as part of our own heritage. Take this as part of our own heritage. So
a lot of people knows what a heritage means. He said they should take Nigeria as their own heritage. People that migrated from Yemen, they passed from Futajalon, nomadic Fulanis, came and telling you face to face that they have come to take Nigeria as their own heritage, a place where they can gather their people in one box. Why Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, Eastern governors, DOS, is chasing their own people away from their own land? Fulanis are bringing their own people to occupy the same place where Ohaneze Ndị Igbo drive their own people out. We continue.
Something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the
if I understand,
and that we cannot just have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No.
Sammy. All the oil belongs to them, but their gold belongs only for them. Abi, the gold in Zamfara belongs to Fulani. Oil found in Izombe, oil found at Iguacha, oil found in Biafran land. Then there are the oil owners. They are the owners of all the oil. And here, they are not even comfortable that Nigeria is harboring them. They are here now telling you that they are not only capturing Nigeria, they are here capturing all Africa.
The Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge in Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge.
We played here when Gumi says that when Fulanis feel threatened, they will invite their own brothers from Futajelon, from Sahel, from Mali, from Chad, from Senegal to come and fight. That is the same thing this man now is repeating in this place. He said, listen to it here, for you to know.
That culture of getting revenge, which is
the culture of getting revenge. The culture of getting revenge. We will show you the revenge. The culture of getting revenge. That is the plan of the Fulanis. If you attack them, they will invite every other part of Fulanis all over Africa. And you know, they are also extending their hands, the hands of cooperation to Iran, Iraq. They are extending their hand to this place now. This place fighting with Israel today. They are extending their hand to that area. They came to Nigeria. They are extending, if in as much as they will take their money and pay them, they are there. Peter Pan, it's easier to convince a black man that his pastor resurrected 50 people from the dead than convincing him on the importance of fighting for his freedom. This is comment. A black man found it more easy. You see how all of us, we are born inside Christian. They dominated our brain with those fairy tales. But now we have grown up and begin to ask a question. How can you tell me that in your father's land, in your father's house, land, there are many mansions? Only those who obey will inherit the kingdom of God. That it is difficult for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. You will tell people this kind of thing, but you will come and took their gold and diamond to enrich yourself, meaning that you self, you don't want to go to the kingdom of God, but you want to go to hell. But you want me, whom you are taking things that belongs to me, to go to heaven. This is the thing, Peter Pan. They will tell a black man that somebody resurrected people. But the people will find that thing funny. They will find it easy. They will find it like this thing. You understand? So, these Fulanis now are here now extending their hands. Extending the hands of relationship with the Hamas. Uchoka, for thank you for that. With the Hamas. Extending the hand of relationship to Hamas. Hamas leader entered Nigeria the other day, and he is still there. They gave them portion of land where they are mining California funding, but Igbo people, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, GOS and Co, will be serving people.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.